What thought process? What makes you create certain type of songs? Like when you getting ready to go in the studio, like what's your whole thought process when you record? You just go in there and just do what's there? Is it the music or something on your mind that day, or what? Yeah. I just want to go a little deeper into your mental as far as in like your process on that.
Well, what I do usually, I let life set in. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm riding, you know, in the car and chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I don't even rush myself to write. The only time I really rush myself to write is when I'm doing the challenge guard shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's internet entertainment. But when I'm doing my heartfelt shit that I want people to really feel, I might not write nothing for 4 months. You know what I'm saying? I might sit back. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my phone out every time I think of something dope or something fly, or if I'm going through something and I want to talk about it or a concept, I just put it in my phone. Put it in my phone. Then I end up having a long ass list of shit I want to talk about. Now I'm finna let these bitches have it. You feel me?
Smart. I like that.
Yeah.
See, I would have never known that. Nobody would probably, you know, if they're not around you, really know you personally, they're not gonna know nothing like that.
Right.
What's the goals for the rest of 2020?
2020, I'm working on a movie. You know what I'm saying? It's actually gonna be connected to a song that I got called Poison Pussy. But I'm gonna call it Poison the movie because I don't want to call it Poison Pussy. I might be able to get a Netflix situation, Amazon situation. You know what I'm saying? Amazon Prime or something. But if you go listen to it, it's a song called Poison Pussy. I told a story on it. Story crazy. You know what I'm saying? The story is crazy. So when you hear it, you gonna already see the movie in your head. You feel me?
I can't wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
When do you think that's dropping?
Shit, what this month, man? You know, Corona got us pushed back and shit right now. Corona done pushed the nigga back about 2 months, 3 months. Shit, I don't know. Hopefully I can drop this shit before school start back though. Probably like around August. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Other than that though, I'm finna drop a tape every quarter. I ain't even planning on that shit. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna, you know, steady climbing and get in position. Just get in position.
So you throw some of the biggest parties in Tampa every year, like around the holidays.
Right.
What made you get into like the just the promoting and like getting people in the club business? What turned you on to that?
I got into the club shit because shout out to my big homie Ski. You know what I'm saying? He showed me like, cause we started doing these parties and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like for people start getting booked and shit, going all over the state of Florida, South Georgia. So we taking a certain price. We might be taking like $5,000 at the time, but you know. And I know Boosie think like this too, you know what I'm saying? He another nigga that put me up on game about this kind of shit. You go in the club, nigga done gave you $5,000. So if you hot enough for a nigga to pay you $5,000, right? Then you know you pretty hot. Cause a nigga not just gonna give anybody $5,000, $6,000, shit like that. So when you come in there, I go in the club one time, my big homie, he and that bitch with me. So we looking at the crowd before I perform. He like, yeah, boy, that shit look good, don't it? I'm like, hell yeah, that shit look good. Let me get some tissue right there, Ty. I'm like, hell yeah, that shit look good. And he was like, yeah, but it look good to you on the money tip, or do it look good for you to just be performing in front of her? So I'm like, hold up. So he like, man, listen, they gave you $5, right? I say, yeah. So he say, look in the crowd. By how many people you think that is? It was a warehouse too. It was like an old, it wasn't a warehouse, it was an old Winn-Dixie or some shit. We was in Polk County, matter of fact. These niggas know who I'm talking about. So he said, how many people you think, know what I'm saying, in this bitch? So I said, man, it's probably about down there 1,000 motherfuckers in this bitch, kid. At least about 700-800 people in this bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, so do the math on that shit at about 20, 40, 50. Do the math. Like whatever numbers you want to play with, just do the math. So we did the math on that shit. I'm like, damn. He like, yeah, that bitch, that 5 wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Compared to what you could do if you do the shit yourself. So then I said, okay, boom. That's when I started just booking myself and shit. Like if you notice, I don't really like, unless it's like a split, I don't really like let too many niggas book me in the area no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know the type of numbers I could do on my own.
So
the situation with your record situation with that you're in now. That's with what's the name? Cool and Drake.
Oh right? Yeah, with Cool and Drake. I got a partnership with them. You know what I'm saying? We partners. You know, we bust it down together. You know what I'm saying? Team Fetty and Epidemic Music. We got a joint venture called Bag Savage. You know what I'm saying? And through that, we're gonna create a situation where we get a big situation. So that's
how did that come about?
Through the challenge guard shit. You know, I was doing the challenges. I was doing the what challenge was that, Ty? The Monica so far. No, not so far. It's called So Gone. Yeah, the Monica So Gone challenge. And that's when everybody was like reposting me and shit. Trick was reposting me. Motherfucking man, everybody who you name. Pusha T came up under my shit with the fire emojis. Like that shit was crazy. So Orlando was tagging a bunch of niggas and shit, cause that was around the time when I, like you say, when you reinvent yourself. That was around the time when I reinvented myself, cause I'm like, okay, what can I do to put myself in front of these people? You know, at the time we didn't have a budget. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit, slow motion kind of like. So it ain't like I'm finna go spend a whole bunch of marketing dollar to get myself on World Star and Say Cheese and all this shit. I don't even think Say Cheese was popping then. So I'm like, how can I get myself before these people, like for the low? So then they went to doing these challenges and shit. So I seen they was doing the challenges. I'm like, okay, this so niggas back rapping now and like on IG, this is what they doing? You know, this is what I do.
Right.
You know? So boom, we fucked around and man, I started popping off doing it. I did the So Gone. When I did that shit went crazy. Orlando tagged a whole bunch of like record execs, people like from the radio stations all out of state that he know and shit, all out of town. And Cool had responded to the shit, and then Cool hit back. And I think Orlando was like, you need to check this nigga out. He was like, you need to check this nigga out. This nigga fire. Like, this nigga could be a pen for y'all team. You feel me? So Cool hit me up, was like, man, what's up? I want to check you out, man. How fast can we get you to Miami? So I get to Miami like the next day. I ain't even played, nigga. I went down there and recorded like 15 songs. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yeah, I went down there and recorded like 15 songs and shit. Ever since then, we've been rocking. You know, them big brothers that are, you know, them niggas is fucking platinum producers, you know what I'm saying? So every time I'm around them niggas, man, I'm just straight all ears, you feel me?
Yeah, they accomplished a lot.
Yeah.
You on a song with XX Extension on his album. How did that come about?
Same way, through the Cool and Dre pipeline, they got a partner that works with them named Ted. And it's crazy because through the challenge guard shit I be doing, ex-mama, somebody must have tagged ex-mama or something on one of the challenges I did. And this was way before I even met her. So she come under my shit with the fire emojis. So we didn't know each other. You know what I'm saying? I told her thank you, and I told her, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace to your son, and it's an honor for you to be, you know what I'm saying, under my shit. Big up. So I didn't meet her or nothing. So when I was like, okay, fast forward, I started fucking with Cool and Dre. So Ted got me in the studio. She come in the studio one day. So when she see me, she like, oh, that's the nigga from Instagram. So they like, oh yeah, this Tom G, you know about him? And she was like, yeah, I seen him on Instagram and shit. Boom, boom, boom. So, you know, we just grew the relationship from there. I had got a number and shit, and I just always keep up with her and text her, what's up, fam, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Blase Squaze, and she do the same thing with me. So one day she hit me up and she was like, no, I think she hit Ted up and told Ted, I want to try Tom out, because I did another freestyle on Instagram, and the shit went so crazy. She was like, nigga, that shit is like crazy, you know what I'm saying? So she like got on the phone, she was with Ted, and she was like, I want you to do something for my son album. I'm working on the album. So I was like, cool, send it. So they sent the beat, and then she was like, when can you be in Miami? I said, man, I'm coming right now. I fired off. We got on the road. I'm on the road right into that motherfucker. Pito driving, I'm on the road right into that motherfucker in my phone. By the time I get to Miami, I'm dropping the verse, you know what I'm saying? She get that, she like, you done already? I'm like, I've been done with this shit. I play it for her. She go crazy. I do 2 verses, you know what I'm saying? She go crazy. And I'm on the album now.
And that's that real work. That real work ethic right there. That's that go getter mentality, man. A lot of people ain't got that no more, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like you gotta maximize and take advantage of your opportunities when they come.
Yeah, like right now, I don't give a fuck. Like if it's somebody, like if it's worth my time and a motherfucker call me, I'm coming. Like nigga asked me, man, when Duval hit me, what's up, man? When we gonna get in the studio, man? Bitch, when you want me to come tonight? Nigga say, nah, I got something to do tonight, but I'm gonna fly back in Monday. Bitch, I was there Monday. I was there Sunday night. You know what I'm saying? We was already there. Like 6 a.m, Sunday. Yeah, we got there, you know what I'm saying? We got us something to eat. Went to the lab, knocked that shit out. I ain't playing with no opportunities, that's for sure.
So the BET Awards, the award ceremony that you performed at.
Right.
Put on for the whole Bay Area.
Correct. No, for the whole Florida.
Yeah, for the whole Florida area, you know what I mean? Was that one of the biggest performances of your career?
Far as views and far as like the people that was watching, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But far far as like the people that's there, it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, Wild Splash already be 10, 15,000 people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And I done did like a bunch of those and a bunch of last damn shows and all that. But as far as like accolade and far as like the biggest motherfucking thing I ever done, that was the biggest thing I ever done. That's like, that was Super Bowl for me thus far. You know what I'm saying?
The Super Bowl gonna be in Tampa Bay this year coming up.
Right.
You know what I mean? What is you trying to? Are you trying to get on that stage
Yeah.
for the Super Bowl coming up
I'm trying
in
to get on that
T-Time?
stage, but also I'm trying to get that bag, bitch. I'm trying to set up all kind of shit to make money off that shit.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way they coming down here, bitch, and we ain't finna eat off this shit some kind of way.
Trying to tell you.
You know what I'm saying? We got to eat off this shit some kind
Trying
of
to
way.
tell you.
Yeah. So you know, we trying to get the business shit together on that tip. You know what I'm saying? Just coming up with all kind of ways to make money on that shit, and then have a couple club nights and shit on top of that. But I definitely want to hit that motherfucking Super Bowl halftime if possible.
In your career, like days when you probably just felt like giving up, like what really just honestly kept you going? Like what brought you out of the hole? Because I feel like everybody who been doing it a long time has some down point like that where we go through things like that. What really like brings you out? And another addition to that, how important is God to you in life?
Yeah, God is the most important, man. You know, that's the most high. I'm nothing without God. You know what I'm saying? And I recognize that, and I live by that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what kept me going, because you know my mama, you know, is rooted in the Lord real deep. You know what I'm saying? So that make me rooted in the Lord real deep, because that's how I was raised. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm, definitely.
And you know, with her, bro, it's always the Lord, the Lord, the Lord. And you know, I came into a situation where I was straddling the fence. You know what I'm saying? I was in the street, and then I was trying to do the rap shit too. You feel me? And came to a point where I got knocked off with some weed and shit. And shit happened in front of everybody on the corner and shit. My mama out there crying and shit. They making a big deal about this shit, but I know it ain't really shit. I'm gonna get out. They acting like they ain't gonna never see me no more and shit like that. So whatever. You know, she struck the fear of God at me. You know, after probably like the third time I got knocked off, and I was like, man, listen, man, I can't be out here broke, man. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, you gonna have to just let it go, baby, and let God. She was like, just let it go and just try it. Just try it. She said, God's word say, if you take one step, he'll take two. You know what I'm saying? His word can't lie. Your room, your talent gonna make room for you. That's what the word say. So I tried it. I sold the rest of the shit I had or whatever. No money coming in. I'm just sitting on the little money that I got left. So I can remember like days I'm in the room, you know what I'm saying, just pissed off, like blue, punching the wall. I ain't making no money. Shit, I can't do nothing. You know, ain't shit shaking. I'm frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And she coming up praying and shit. I'm like, damn, my nigga, I'm almost in tears, because I really just want to get back out here and do what I do and say, fuck this music shit. I ain't got time to wait on it. And God ain't moving fast enough for me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt in my mind. You feel me? God ain't moving fast enough for me. But you know, she kept me in it, and she was like, just believe and keep asking, keep praying. He gotta do it. And that's what I did. And then that's when motherfucking Cushion Cups dropped. And when that motherfucker there dropped, bitch, I ain't need the streets no more. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, that's a blessing.
not as far as like hustling and shit. I ain't need the street no more. You know what I'm saying? And then ever since then, this shit been taking care of me and my family ever since then. And I know that, and it wasn't nothing but God. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, it's a blessing. A lot of artists, independent artists, can't say that their music is taking care of them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, just explain to the artists, you know, you got to stay down to come up. Just explain to them like what you got to do till you get on that level. Like, give them some.
And then, you know, like, I always use it for example, like, niggas have different point of views on if you made it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was talking to Coley a while back, and we was having a conversation. I talk to Berg all the time about this shit. Like Moot Boy, all my niggas, like those my niggas, like the underdog niggas. Yeah, for sure. Them my niggas, them the niggas that I respect, because we got the same mutual respect for each other, because we all underdogs. You know what I'm saying? Sure. And we all coming from the same struggle. We all coming from the same point of view. We just different niggas, different men. You know what I'm saying? But we all fathers. We all real niggas, and we all coming through this rap shit independently. And a bitch ain't getting us shit. You know what I'm saying? So I talk to them about it all the time. What you define as a nigga making it? But I didn't know it until somebody made me realize it. Nigga was like, Tom, you made it. And I'm like, nah, bruh, I ain't made it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga like, nah, bitch, you made it. Do you work a job? No. Do you hustle in the street every day? No. What you do? I rap. Do it pay your bills? Yeah. You able to go on trips with your family and shit? Yeah. You able to buy your children school clothes and Christmas and all that and birthdays and shit? Yeah. Man, some niggas dream of doing that shit off what they love to do.
Yeah, you're right.
I tell people that all the time, man. It's different levels of success. Like me, I'm successful because I'm able to take care of my family. I'm able to take care of myself off of what I love doing.
Yeah, you a success story, my nigga. And I told Coley that because me and Coley was talking, and I was like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because he was sharing some of his thoughts with me, and I'm like, nigga, nah, you made it, nigga. You got out of prison in 2011, and by the time 2016, that's when you start hearing about Coley around that time, right? Like heavily.
Yeah, heavy, yeah.
About 15, 16. Like, come on, my nigga. And you done made you a couple $100,000 out this shit. How is that not successful? See, nigga, we got to stop, like us as independent niggas, you know, and I know it's another nigga out there going through the same thing, and he's on the verge of like coming through the gates and getting great. It's gonna get greater later. Stop letting these niggas out here that don't know nothing about this music shit tell you and defining you what's making it, my nigga. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You making you a couple $100,000 off this shit a year. Nigga, you made it, nigga. You just trying to make it to another level, but you already done got to the level where you up through them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now, has a nigga got to the ultimate level? No, far from it. But nigga, you not gonna steal my joy. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Sometimes it could be a gift and a curse because you don't ever want to let down because you know you always want to push yourself to get to the next level. But at the same time, the curse could be you looking down on yourself because you feel like you ain't made it nowhere.
It could too, cause like and then but see God ain't gonna bless you, dog. If you taking for granted what He already giving you. That's like God give you a bucket and you ride around in this bitch like, man, fuck this car, this pussy ass car, man. I want me a motherfucking Lambo, man. This some bullshit. Fuck this car. You think God finna give you a Lambo, nigga? You talking shit about the car?
Exactly.
When it's a nigga sitting on the bus stop there looking at your car like, damn, I wish I had that.
Yeah,
exactly.
For real.
Or a nigga who walking. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to be appreciative of what you got and be thankful for it, and you know what I'm saying, appreciate it.
Right. So the same thing with our careers, bro. We have to look at this shit and thank God that it got this far.
Yeah,
and then just keep pushing to get it further. That's it.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
5-year goal for you.
5-year goal. Mm-hmm. I need 50 million, man. 5-year goal. I need to be sitting somewhere big. I need to have my label like crazy. Well, I'm just sitting back, you know what I'm saying, doing my executive thing, and I just do music when I feel like doing it, you know what I'm saying, which I know I'm going to forever do it because I always feel like doing it, you know what I'm saying. Shit, man, companies swinging around this bitch, you know, I want me a tow truck company, man, you know what I'm saying, I want to have my investments in place and shit like that, you know what I mean, real estate, all that shit, but 5 years, my nigga, I need to be there, like, you know what I'm saying, like, where I really, really, really picture myself being at in 5 years, definitely.
Name a few artists, man, that from around here that you really feel like could be next.
Like up and coming?
Yeah, ones that you really fucking with, like that's coming up from this area, you know.
Yeah, shout out to Rod Wave. He doing his motherfucking thing. He already gone. He gone.
Yeah,
he gone. Shout out to Rod Wave. I like Lil Road Boy. You know what I'm saying? My little brother, of course, Swaver. 5 years, this nigga gonna be out of here. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be out of here probably quicker than that. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Fat Joe love that nigga. He gonna call anytime now like, what's up, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? Try to put a little business venture together, some shit. You know, but he got shit on the table. Who else, man? I got a bunch of little partners from my neighborhood and shit, you know what I'm saying, that's swanging and shit. I be trying not to get into too many names because then you gonna have some.
Yeah, I already know.
You gonna have some niggas that feel like, damn, Tom, you ain't saying my name and all that shit. You know
what do you think is missing for people in this area to get to that next level?
I feel like we kind of poisoned by the way our area is like structured and set up. Niggas is just not starting to believe because of the Rod Wave situation and Tom made it to the BET Awards and you know what I'm saying, you got such and such and such and such doing this, they on this tour. Or, you know, niggas starting to really see that it's possible now. You know what I'm saying? Kodak blew up from Florida. So niggas is really starting to take it serious. But in our case, it's kind of like we pigeonhole each other. We pigeonhole the culture by all this like negativity and hating that be going on. Like niggas don't take this shit serious like Atlanta do. You know why? Because Atlanta know that Atlanta got the excuse me, I got a code. Atlanta got a check system. They got a checkpoint system and they got a check system where they getting the check out this shit. Niggas know the check is real. They seeing it. They seen Jeezy growing up. Jeezy coming through the hood in Bentleys. They seen Gucci coming through in Bentleys and shit. They see these niggas like Lucci them. They in these niggas videos when they little boys. So it's like a training system that they already going through. It's like training camp to be a superstar when you from a city like Atlanta, when you from a city like LA, you know what I'm saying? When you from all these different big cities like that, you know, especially them two cities in New York. It's a training system that these niggas go through. They already superstars coming out the gate. All they got to do is play their cards right. We don't come from that.
Yeah.
And that go back to us being pioneers. We pioneers. Yeah, we pioneers. So we the niggas that got to help build that shit. You know what I'm saying? We got to build a base here, dog. We got to. We ain't got no choice.
So who do Tom G want to get in the studio with? What is your feature that you just want? Like, what is your dream feature that you want?
My dream feature?
Yeah, that you want out of. You can get a feature from anybody. I'm talking about.
My dream feature dead. Pop.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
That's my dream feature, but I'm saying like alive and well.
Yeah.
I gotta go with Jay.
Jay-Z?
Yeah, I gotta go with Jay.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
That'll be hard. That'll be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be fucking bananas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Other than that though, all these rap niggas, they cool and shit, but like through my journey, I kind of started figuring out like it's almost better for you as an artist, dog, to kind of like just do you and let niggas come to you. Cause these niggas be funny acting and these niggas be in their own world. You don't know what a nigga got going on. They this way one time and then the next time you see them it's another way. And you know what I'm saying? I don't really be into all that, man. I'm too grown for all that kind of shit. So I kind of like, I don't really clean the niggas in the rap shit no more. Unless it's like a moot boy, like I said, I fuck with my niggas, moot boy. You know what I'm saying? Gang, you know what I'm saying? Mike Smith, Chaotic, me and him real good friends. You know what I'm saying? Iceberg, niggas like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Chris Style, we real good friends. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be fucking with like these niggas who like already kind of like up through there because I don't be having time for all that extra shit. I like the underdogs.
Yeah, for sure.
What keeps you humble?
What keep me humble is just knowing that I could lose this shit at any given time. Taking this shit for granted, you could lose it. You know what I'm saying? God will take that shit from you, my nigga. How many niggas you done seen out here get exploded and they dead? Now, I'm talking about not dead in the grave, but them bitches dead. Like the streets don't even acknowledge them niggas no more. Niggas been out here getting exploded when they got that money or when they got that status. And then what? When you lose it, niggas don't fuck with you because the only reason why niggas was fucking with you because you was out here going crazy and being exploded. Yeah. So they was really just being phony with you, know what I'm saying? But you was shitting on niggas and, you know what I'm saying, getting bitches your ass to kiss, shitting on you, the females and shit. As soon as you fall out, bitch, you the laughing stock because they been waiting on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'd rather get down and share crumbs with the bums, my nigga. So if I ever gotta come back to this, bitch, I'm coming. They got open arms.
For sure, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why Chapo was able to go back to his city when they was looking for him and shit, and he was escaping and shit. You know what I'm saying? Wherever he from, I don't know the exact city in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? But wherever he from, them people fuck with him because he was paying for weddings and putting motherfuckers through this. You know what I'm saying? School or whatever the case may be.
Take care of his people.
Yeah, you take care of your people and you continue to be a people person. Then a bitch can't deny you. But then when you give a bitch your ass to kiss, you got to see them same people coming back down. And then a bitch gonna shit on you because that's what you did to them.
Definitely.
16 summers. What does it mean to you?
16 summers, man. Nigga been out here 16 summers. You know what I'm saying? Ever since 04. You feel me? It's 2020 now. So, you know, count the summers. And I just counted this one. It's really 15 until we get the summer this year. But you know what I'm saying? 16 summers. I've been dropping.
Favorite record on that project?
My favorite record on 16 summers? Let me see. I like the intro a lot. I love the intro. The intro almost kind of like, that's my favorite shit on that motherfucker, bro. That intro a motherfucker. And Heaven Got a Ghetto. Because I'm touching on a lot of shit from our city, you know what I'm saying? Touching on a lot of, you know, aspects and shit like that motherfuckers they be wanting to hear from Tom. You know what I'm saying?
One thing people might not know about you.
One thing they might not know?
Yeah.
I don't know, because I kind of lay everything out. I kind of just, what you see is what you get with me. You know what I'm saying? That's it. One thing, let me see. What you might not know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's a good question.
I see you been in the gym and working out heavy. What inspired?
Yeah, that's
that?
what you might not know about me. You know what I'm saying? That's what you might not know about me. I've been in the gym. I done dropped like 40. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna try to drop me like another 20. You know what I'm saying?
What inspired that? Like,
I don't. What inspired that shit? I think I just had to start looking at myself in videos and pictures. Like, nah, that ain't how I want to look.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And as an artist, you know, we big on that. I wasn't big on it so much, but now I'm kind of like more into, you know, how I present myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if I'm looking at myself and I don't like it, I know it's a bunch of other people that don't like it. But then it's something that might do like it. It's just the way I want to present myself. You know what I'm saying? One time I just want me a little 6-pack or something, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I just want to see how they react to it with Tom with a 6-pack. You know,
gotta stay healthy too, man.
Yeah, health as well. You know, you feel a lot better too. You know what I'm saying? You feel everything is better. You know what I'm saying? Everything is better.
So are you a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan?
Oh, definitely, just off default.
Okay, so you see we got
Tom Brady, Tom and
Mr.
Tom.
Tom coming to town.
Tom and Tom.
Are you the more excited that I am?
Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm
sure.
excited.
Me too.
And you know why I'm so excited? Because we got the Super Bowl here this year. You know, boy, won't nothing please me more than just for us to go to the Super Bowl at home.
Yeah, that'll be a blessing. With Tom. And win it.
Yeah.
That'll be dope. What you got in the cup these days?
You know, I'm on that bubbly, man. You know, I converted over, you know, with my working out and my new meal plan and shit. I stopped drinking the hard liquor, man, because I would get too off the chain on that hard liquor, saying shit I ain't got no business saying and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I got to wake up the next morning like, damn, bro. I'm asking niggas, hey, I was tripping last night. Nigga like, man, yeah, you were tripping like a bitch last night, bitch. I got tired of that, man. So I go with a little something lighter, you know what I'm saying? The champagne. You can still get fucked up off champagne now, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going with something a little lighter, you know, because you could govern it better, you know what I'm saying, and take it easy on that shit and still have your mind together.
So do you think that we can win the Super Bowl
As long as they get
at home?
Hell yeah. I think we going to go hard. They just got to get that O-line together. Get that O-line together, it's over with.
It's never happened, right?
Nah, not at home.
Nah, we don't won it before.
No, I know that, but I'm saying like that actually because the Super Bowl is going to be in our city, this would be the perfect time to win it. It's never happened before, from what I understand.
No, it ain't never happened before.
Right. Nah, it ain't never happened before. This is going to be the first time. I'm calling it, though. It's going to happen.
I'm calling it with you, man. But damn, man, we definitely appreciate your time, bro. Anything you want to let the people know?
Man, 16 Summers out right now. I'm dropping tapes back to back, so get on this one now. You know what I'm saying? Get on the train now. Shout out to everybody that just started fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? You may have heard, you know, about me through the BET Awards or being on X album or whatever, you know, whatever my grind has led me to, you know, to do. But I'm fucking with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, bringing me out. My nigga, 16 Summers out right now, my nigga, and I'm going to stay grinding. Shout out to Swaver, man. Shout out to Swaver.
Yeah, shout out to Swaver, man. You in the building.
Follow me on Instagram, TomG813. Follow Swaver at SWAVOR_.
We're going to get him in here for an interview, man. We're going to get Swaver.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Swaver, you going to be in your, you know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Yeah.
I like that. I forgot that little hit you got when your album first come on. I like it, though. I've been on you on the load up. Yeah, Major Plays put me on you.
Yeah. Nah, this shit nice though, man. Y'all got some good shit going on, man.
I appreciate you just making it bigger. You done made it bigger already with this interview.
Salute, man. Salute.
Appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you, big homie.
I don't know.
Yes, sir. I hit him with the corona.
Yeah, you got to. You got to. Just like that. You got to.